Be honest with me. You've suppressed yourself. That fire in the belly is gone for a lot of you. It's a very light little candle flame. That's gotta come back. That intensity, that aggressiveness, used as an advantage in the right, correct manner, is needed so much at this time. Because a lot of us are leading very, very passive lives. So you got to understand this path of unconditional love and lust that I'm on. And I hope you resonate with this video today. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Where is that yang energy in this world? Where is that vitality, that intensity, that feeling of safety, that protectiveness, that guardian of the light energy, the lightning standing still? Where is that energy nowadays? It's gone. It feels like it's missing. I look at the people in their eyes and I see shells of human beings, muted, diluted, living fractionally, not fully living to the fullest of their capabilities. What is going on? What is going on? Why do you choose to make yourself smaller? Why do you choose to not allow yourself? Why don't you give yourself permission to burn that fire within you, your passion? You're missing your passion, you see? You're missing your passion. Passion comes from the word patois, which is to suffer. You got to choose to suffer. You see, you got to choose to suffer, not suffer later. You got to put yourself through the hardship, through the agnipat, through the fire way. You got to get burned. Okay? Figuratively, you got to get burned. Burn the old storylines and start afresh. Start with a blank slate. Okay? As you notice, all these animals are joining in to agree with me. Animals are gateways from another world. They understand it. They understand what's going on. Okay? Sounds like monkeys, to be honest with you, at this point. But that's the thing. We've taken away that primal. We've lost that. It's gone. It's prepackaged. We're being slowly poisoned. But we have the antidote. We have the antidote within us. We're just not choosing to step up. You've had the flow state within you dormant inside of you, waiting to, explode in a moment of time where you get the opportunity to do so, right? But now is the time to create opportunities through your action, through your movement, through your momentum, through your beingness. You start to cause ripples. You start to shape yourself based on the zest, that mojo, that passion, that vitality, right? That life lust, as we call it, the life lightning, the vajra, as we call it in Primal Sutra. You've got to live in eternity now, okay? The path is actually backwards. We go forwards to go backwards because we're going forwards to remove the past karma, which is actually backwards. And when we're going backwards, we're actually going forwards, see? When you're going back to the past, you're actually finding the potential of that spark that was there in childhood that is going to give you the gifts that you had later. There's no need for your validation, man. There's no need for it. What does it really fulfill? Yes, you want to be accepted, you want to be cool, you want to be badass, you want to be liked by others. That's normal. Everybody wants that, okay? You got to make yourself an idea, a concept greater than you, and live within that concept. The journey of unconditional love and lust. Unconditional, meaning uncompromising. Baseline, meaning it's already there. That fire within is already there. That lust for life, that zest for life is already there. That love internally is already there. You're protected by the universe. I truly believe that. There is an unconditional love here on this planet. that if you go internally, you will feel it. You will actually feel it. And it's this softness, this tenderness, right? The love. It softens you. Love softens you, lust toughens you up. You need the right mixture of both. But understand, it's still unconditional. It's still going to be there. Just because you work on your lust for life doesn't mean that love is going to be taken away. No. It's like these two things are kind of connected. They're not mutually exclusive things, right? To one degree, you have both. Let's say you're in a healthy, loving relationship. Sex life is great. You feel that vitality, that life force energy, right? You feel like, whoa, that energy inside of you, and you realize that your woman or your girlfriend or your wife is an amplification energy. You understand that, right? So that means that if you're confused, she's 10 times more confused. If you're strong, she's 10 times more strong. So that means you have a responsibility as a man to show up. Okay? You don't have to be seeing yourself like this ATM all the time. That's what men feel like. We feel like ATMs. And women feel like sluts. That's at our core what we feel. That's our biggest fear. Men, you feel the fear of, oh no, gold diggers or whatever. And women, you feel, oh, the man will only want me just because he wants to have sex with me, just because he wants me for my body and my beauty. He doesn't like me for anything. That's the fear. That's the fear. But understand that underneath those urges, those inclinations, those tendencies, you have care, you have love, you have lust, right? You have that unconditional love and lust that I was talking about. So why not tap into that essence already? Why do you seek it in relationship or outside of you? Why do you constantly chase that thing outside of you instead of meeting it within you? I cannot love you more than you love yourself. Shout out to Diamond Bevel. There's lots of other flow coaches out there. I'm not denying their credibility or their excellence in what I'm doing, but I know I'm gonna be one of the best. And that's how you gotta think, honestly. You gotta think that you are the best, okay? And not only do I say that, it's like my clients tell me to reinforce that reality. Not to like, oh, I'm the cocky, I'm the best, you know? But you really gotta, like, as a competitor in this marketplace, you gotta know that you're the top of the top, okay? No more like trying to weasel your way into like sharing value kind of half-heartedly, half-assedly, right? No. Dude, if you work with me, I'm gonna pour out my heart, soul, everything into you, bro. That's it. Okay? For me, it's not about the money, man. For me, the money comes naturally. I'm in the Naga lineage. I'm gonna get rich no matter what. But that's not my main intention. My main intention is to help people access flow state the greatest that I can. And in my visualization, I see an echo chamber where I take people through almost having a psychedelic experience without taking any drugs, right? That's what I see in the future. I see an echo chamber of us being able to tap into these altered states without even trying to, do harm to our bodies anymore. A place where we understand the mechanisms of our internal world so well that we can tap into the zone. And this is why people hire me too. They want this ability. But you gotta clean up the gunk. That's why we start with mind first, then body, then spirit or character, right? You gotta start with the mind. You gotta start with the mind. Everyone says, it's all mindset. It's not only mindset, that's one of the pieces. It's not only body, that's one of the pieces. It's not only spirit, that's one of the pieces. But when you holistically combine all three of these, and not just say them, to sell your organic products, it starts to cause this ripple effect, this incredible triangular echo chamber. That's that path of unconditional love and lust, man. That echo chamber of that organite energy, that orgiastic energy as we call it. Make sure that you follow your true bliss on this path of baseline love and lust, which is already there for you. These hidden treasures will come about when you follow the path of least resistance, which means the path where you're not trying to force or give effort towards. You are naturally meant to be following that pathway. It is your destiny. And the situations and encounters in your life, they had consequences. The actions that you took had consequences. They either brought you towards your destiny or your goal or your mission, or it brought you away from it. Then some people have limiting beliefs and stuff in the gunk of the subconscious mind. That's what we're gonna have to remove. That's what we're gonna have to remove if we want to truly revitalize and reorient or override those old thoughts with the newer thoughts. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, shoot me a message. Let's get started immediately. We already got some new people on the program who are super pumped to do this work, and I shout out to you, kudos to you, newly who have joined my Flow Sapien program. Let's just say it's gonna be a miraculous, incredible, primal journey that I'm looking forward to. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's go. Upward Spiral Gang.